Winter can be brutal on your vehicle, yet many drivers unknowingly make costly mistakes that can lead to breakdowns, dangerous driving conditions, and even long-term damage. Cold weather presents special difficulties. If you're not ready, slippery roads, sub-freezing temps, and road salt can seriously damage your vehicle. Common wintertime practices like using hot water to defrost your windshield and letting your engine run for extended periods of time may seem harmless, but they might really cause more harm than good. Even worse, you risk becoming stranded in sub-freezing temperatures if you skip important maintenance procedures like monitoring tire pressure, using the proper oil, or safeguarding your battery. Don't allow these wintertime errors endanger you. Avoiding these easy yet harmful practices will save you money, time, and needless stress, regardless of your level of driving experience or whether you're just getting ready for the season. In order to keep your automobile operating smoothly and safely during the winter, we'll reveal the worst things you can do to it in this video, along with what you should do instead. Watch how to shield your vehicle from the worst winter weather conditions by reading on. 1. Ignoring tread depth and tire pressure. Since your car's tires are its primary point of contact with the road, they are among the most important parts in the winter. Tire pressure decreases in cold weather, which can result in blowouts, poor traction, and decreased fuel efficiency. At least once a week, you should check your tire pressure and make sure it is at the PSI advised by the manufacturer. Furthermore, on icy and snowy roads, worn-out tire treads are particularly hazardous. For safe winter driving, the tread depth should be at least 6/32 of an inch. 2. Taking too long to warm up the car. Many drivers think that in order to warm up the engine and prevent damage, they should leave their car idle for 10 to 15 minutes during the winter. Modern engines, on the other hand, are made to run effectively in cold climates without idling excessively. In addition to wasting fuel, letting your automobile sit for extended periods of time can cause long-term engine wear and increase emissions. Starting your automobile, letting it idle for 30 to 60 seconds, and then driving softly is the best strategy. When moving, your engine warms up considerably more quickly, promoting appropriate oil circulation and optimum performance. 3. Defrosting windows with hot water. Pouring hot water on your windshield to melt the ice is one of the worst things you can do on a chilly morning. The glass may break or crack as a result of thermal shock from the abrupt temperature shift. Instead, turn on your car's defroster and wait a few minutes, or use an ice scraper and de-icing spray. Consider using a homemade solution of rubbing alcohol and water to minimize ice formation, or applying a frost guard overnight if you routinely struggle with frozen windshields. By using the right defrosting methods, you can maintain your windshield's integrity and your vision without running the danger of glass breakage. 4. Using outdated or cold engine oil while driving. Engine oil can thicken in cold weather, which makes it more difficult for your engine to adequately lubricate important parts. This increased resistance can cause critical parts to wear down more quickly, increase fuel consumption, and impair engine performance. The oil may not circulate effectively if it is too slow, which might seriously harm your engine. Always refer to your owner's manual for the recommended viscosity of winter oil to avoid this. Many manufacturers advise using synthetic or 5W30 oil since it offers superior protection and stays fluid in cold temperatures. Don't put off getting your oil changed if it's time for winter. Ignoring this easy maintenance step can result in expensive damages and a difficult winter driving experience. 5. Ignoring the electrical system and battery. Because low temperatures slow down internal chemical reactions, car batteries are more likely to malfunction in cold weather and lose their capacity to hold a charge. In moderate weather, a weak battery may be able to start your automobile, but when the temperature falls below freezing, it may completely fail. Make sure your battery has enough charge before winter arrives by having it examined. Secure all connections and clean the terminals of any corrosion. To prevent unplanned malfunctions, think about replacing your battery if it is older than 3 years. In case of an emergency, keep portable jump starters or jumper cables in your vehicle. 6. Neglecting to clean the vehicle and apply road salt protection. During the winter, many individuals neglect to wash their cars because they believe they will get dirty again soon. However, the usage of de-icing agents and road salt on icy roads can result in significant rust and corrosion, particularly on the brake lines, wheel wells, and undercarriage. Regular winter car washing helps get rid of salt accumulation and shield your vehicle from rust. Since the undercarriage is where salt builds up the most, pay close care to it. An additional line of defense against corrosion can be added by applying a protective wax coating prior to the start of winter. 7. Using poorly maintained wipers and having poor visibility when driving. Despite the fact that visibility is vital when driving in the winter, many people disregard their windshield wipers and fluid levels. In dangerous situations, it is challenging to see since worn-out wiper blades smear and leave ice and snow spots. Replace your old wiper blades with winter-specific ones before winter arrives so they can withstand the accumulation of snow and ice. Additionally, make sure your windshield washer fluid is rated for freezing conditions because ordinary fluids don't work well in cold weather and can freeze. Before you drive, make sure that your windshield, side windows, mirrors, and headlights are free of snow and ice. The likelihood of an accident might be increased by even a tiny amount of snow obstructing your vision. Additionally, to avoid foggy windows impairing visibility, make sure your heater and defroster are operating correctly. Conclusion: driving in the winter presents its own set of difficulties, and if you don't prepare your vehicle, it could cause serious problems or worse, dangerous scenarios. From ignoring tire care to depending on antiquated winter driving cliches, many drivers unintentionally make mistakes that endanger their cars. These minor mistakes can quickly result in expensive repairs, subpar performance, or dangerous driving circumstances. You can make sure that your automobile is dependable, effective, and safe all season long by avoiding these typical winter car errors. Maintaining your batteries, checking your tires, using the proper engine oil, and properly defrosting your windshield can all make a big difference in your safety and the safety of your passengers. Avoid being caught off surprise by winter. You can avoid breakdowns, save money, and have a much more enjoyable winter driving experience if you prepare a little in advance. These easy actions can make a big difference, whether you're shielding your car from road salt, making sure your visibility is clear, or just taking good care of your automobile. You'll thank yourself when you're driving safely through the snow and ice this winter if you take good care of your automobile. Let us know in the comments what you think about the never do this to your car in the winter huge mistake. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more captivating content on our YouTube channel.